Okay, this is a Mustard C49S size 8 curved Caddis hook. This is an old pattern of mine that has worked well for many years, and it's a pattern I'm often asked to tie at shows. So cover the hook shank with tying thread all the way down into the bend. Let's remove that. That'll do. Then we take a strip of bug skin, like so, and we cut it to a taper where we're going to tie it in. So we tie in the thin end right at the bottom, like so. Then we need some nice ostrich herl, 2 long ones. We tie these in, right down into the bend. Yeah, that's what we want. And we take some dubbing. It doesn't really matter what colour this dubbing is. It's not going to be shown. This is just to build up the body. So what we want is a nice carrot shaped body, starting thin. Just catch that in there. Twist it. Then start nice and thin at the bottom and go all the way up until you've covered the whole hook shank, like so. Take our thread forward then and get it out of the way. Now, maybe this is better seen if I slacken this off and tip it over, tighten that up again. Now what we have to do is we take the chamois and we make one turn like this. Then we take the ostrich herl around the chamois and into the body, once around like that, and then over. And when we get to this one, we do the same, around and over. Pull that through there, there we are, and around, and then once again, and make sure that each turn of the chamois just lies on top of the last one. So we get to here, and take the ostrich again and around there. Just needs pushing out a wee bit. I have to try and keep these turns of ostrich on the sides, like so. So we go around again. And around. And there. and just carry on all the way up the body until you've covered the whole thing. There we go. Let's put that last one in. Turn that around. Under there. There's the last one in. And then we tie off the hurl. And that slipped a bit. I'll just put that straight. And tie off like so. Then we can remove the hurl. We can trim off the chamois, and I can place the hook correctly again in the vise. There we go. Just fold that hurl back. And you can see, if I give this a little brush, perhaps you can see the effect of the body. Then what we want is a marker. I'll use olive for this. Doers. And we split the thread. And what we want now is some long fibres with CDC in a small clip. This is going to be the shuck. Perhaps a little bit too much in there, just pull a bit of that out. Okay. And this will actually make kind of the bubble, gas bubble acty effect on the pupa. There we go. And that's all we want to do. We fold that back. This got to go over the body. You can already see or imagine what that's going to be like when it gets wet. Move those. Then we need to open the thread again. Okay. Open the thread. Now we need a bit of wax on this, just a drop. Then we need some hare's ear dubbing, like so. Try and keep this out of the way of the CDC, otherwise it will all go around the dubbing brush when you spin it. There we go. Good. Let me take this, we wind it back towards the CDC veil. Don't worry about these will pull out the loose bits. For my head. And give it a whip finish. And remove the tying thread. All we need to do now is give it a brush. And there we have it. Perhaps I should just turn that around so you can see the back of it. There we go. The finished Bee Cee Caddis pupa.